government, one of their key mandates is to see that there is a level ground for all the citizens of this country. And we are privileged to welcome you today in our district. I think this is the only district where the ground is leveled for people to operate as far as security is concerned. But one very key important thing that I want the team from Equal Opportunity to understand and take it very serious, that my border, 165-kilometer stretch, the people around the border stretch are marginalized. That government needs to take serious actions on issues of border demarcation, because oftentimes they are not sure of their existence, and we need to take a deliberate action of seeing that they know where they exist and they know that government is really there for them. So it is something that we need to take it very serious. We have been making noise for many years about our people living in, more especially the border community. People from the Republic of South Sudan, each and every time they always come and do wrong thing, and we have lost a lot of life last year. This year again we lost one life in Madupe. And if we are talking about marginalization, this is an angle that we need to help the people of Lamwo and Kitgum district. These ones who are in the stretch of the border, we have been sending reports. Our members of parliament have been standing in the floor of parliament speaking about this, and we have not seen actions. Although there is a ministerial committee, but the ministerial committee hasn't yet come on ground to do work. So it is something that we need to fast track and ensure that our community lives in harmony. Much as we are within the East African scope, issues of harmonious coexistence should be prioritized, and people from both the countries need sensitization, because we cannot be drumming about East African community as belonging to the bloc. But when individuals still come and harvest our crop, so these are the marginalizations that Equal Opportunity needs to take on seriously. I'm happy you're in the district to interact with our technical team about all different government programs that are here and how has it benefited the people, whether there's been marginalization or the ground is level. All these other sectors, the ground are level. But most of our farmlands are within the borderline, border stretch. When you go to Palabek, Nimu, you go to Lukum sub-county, Lukum East, Agoro, Potira, Madupe sub-county, these are good chunks of land that most of our people rely on. And Lamwo district is an agricultural district. So I'm talking this out of experience. And we need to handle this once and for all. We need an holistic approach of handling this matter. Kampala should know that her and Juba should sit down to engage on this matter. Equal Opportunity, we welcome you to Lamwo, and we are ready to showcase our stand as district, because I'm the chief monitors of government programs here and projects in the district. I know of what is here because the office of the chief administrative officer always gives me what is there for me to monitor. I also want to thank Office of Health Department, that this is a hard to reach districts. There are areas that mobility vehicles or other things cannot reach. But we have been able always to organize outreaches to see that everybody is brought on board. And also, being bordering Republic of South Sudan, sometimes we are prone to epidemics, that we always have teams on ground to stand tall to handle the matter without stretching our hands to the mother ministry, that's Ministry of Health. So I want to thank this team headed by our DHO for always doing a great job as far as matters of health is concerned. In Isacholi, issues of PDM, we have been in the center of doing right thing, and we are still doing right thing. What we only need is to continue guiding our people on issues of enterprise selections. Those are things that we need to guide them, because I've received 2 or 3 calls from community telling me the benefit of the money, but when you ask them what have they done with the money, you hear someone telling you, RDC, yesterday I got the money and I had balances of paying dowry for my wife, I sorted out with the balance. So these are things that we need to sit down and try to retune their mind. Retooling is very important. So these are certain things that we need to come on board to help, because PDM is one of the magic bullets that will help to transform our community. But issues of financial literacy is key, because we'll have money, all right, but you have money now, when you don't know how to use money, it's useless. Financial literacy should be key in our thinking. When we have that, then we'll have a transformed society. If not, people have money. We are aware that money always change names and forms. Even right now, when we have money in this room, our styles of talking will change. So money is like that. So issues of financial literacy should be embodied in this. Office of the Commercial Department, you need to prioritize financial literacy aspects. I'm happy we have had financial institutions, banks coming here to the district on the invitations of Lamwo District Local Government. They have been here traversing the district, carrying out financial literacy. But this one always is on short notice. And you know, teaching is gradual. Imparting knowledge is gradual. It can't happen in one day. So it should be a process, and it must be a continuous process. So these are areas where we have challenges. But you are coming here, we are valuable for these interactions. Myself, I will not have absolute time in this hall, because my supervisor for the sub, so they also need to take stock of what we have done as Lamwo District. So my technical people, I want to thank you for putting us there. They don't know the pressure we always put on you to do work. But when results are now out, we are all there to smile. You are aware we gave you serious pressure on this building. But now when everybody comes and stands in front of my building, in my office, they look down and say, very good, you have a good structure. So I want to thank you for executing a good assignment. Yesterday,